like, sub up, turn on the notice. We're gonna get right into this one. Ladies and gentlemen, I advise you, and I'll be honest with you, do not make this build. This is the first time I'm ever saying this. Don't make this build. I'm taking on the burden of putting myself in a situation of all the guards out there that just been talking to talk, that just got so big egos, or the pro-am scene, or the 3v3, whatever the case may be, that just been talking. And I've been hearing some guards saying they need help. Oh, we got scoring, we can't do this. We got scoring, we can't do that. All I've been hearing is we can't stop them from scoring. And yes, I decided to be that person who's gonna stop all these guards. Y'all know me from being a shooting guard, getting buckets, up playing guard, trying new things. Y'all don't know me for being a lock. I'm finna be toxic, y'all. I'm going into the pro-am scene to stop any type of guard that thinks they're a bucket. I'm taking it personal. Who knows? I might end up being the best lock on 2K. I might end up being the best. And I'm posting this now, so for those who see this later, can't say I didn't tell them. Like I said, do not make this build. It's not for you. It's for me. On a personal note, I'm gonna wreak havoc. I don't care if it's Sheba. I don't care if it's against teams like Black Market. I don't care at all. I'm going outside with it, and I'm gonna clamp every single guard known to man with this build until 2K26 drop. I'm telling you, like, for real. Let's get into the build, man. As y'all know, when it comes to being a lockdown, you know, people talk about like the greatest defenders of all time. You know what I mean? You got people like who can guard 1 through 5, and when I'm talking about greatest defenders, I'm not talking about one person at one position. You know what I mean? But we're really talking about the greatest defenders that you could put through 1 through 5. So like someone we could argue is like a Scottie Pippen. Someone we could argue is like Kawhi Leonard. Someone we could argue prime LeBron James. You get what I'm saying? Like people who Draymond Green, like when in his prime. Like, I mean, where you not worried about nobody. And remember, this is for pro-am specifically. So we really guarding the 1 through 3, and our specific job is to guard the point guard. So we doing it big, you know what I mean? I'm going with the number 5, you feel me? You can go with 33 if you want to rock with the Scotty, you know what I mean? I'm going with number 5, you know what I'm saying, with the Kawhi. You know, I think prime Kawhi Leonard is the perfect example of a best defender of all time on ball, because it's like there's no guard he couldn't go in. You know what I mean? Prime Kawhi type vibes. And when I say don't make this build, I'm so serious. This build is not for you, y'all. So we're gonna go with the small forward, and to me the best height is 6'6". If you're not 6'6", you're tweaking. I don't want to hear it. Go argue with your moms. And then we're gonna go 23. So you got 6'6", 7'2", 2, 2, 3. Very simple. I'm gonna break everything down. This video is gonna be extremely detailed because I don't want to hear nobody saying, yo, villain this, that, nah. I told y'all I wasn't playing. I'm so serious. I have one job, and that one job is to play defense. So I don't want to hear it. I really don't. So we're gonna do backwards, because you know you usually start with the physicals, this and the third. We're starting with finishing, because I want y'all to see how serious I am when I say we have one job. I'm not playing no game. We literally have one job, And some of y'all gonna be so confused when I make this build and go crazy. But after playing so many hours of 2K, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel like it got to a point where I'm like a sweat now. It's crazy. It makes no sense. It makes no sense how much I play. But you know, ball is life. This is literally the finisher. I'm done talking. We're locked down, so we don't really care about shooting. I don't really care about shooting. I'm being honest with you. I'm not here to shoot. I'm gonna be in the corner because I got one job, and I'm focused on that one job. Y'all think I'm playing when I say I'm doing this. Y'all gonna see me in the pro-am scene. Y'all gonna see me outside. I'm not playing around. People gonna be confused. What? That build, bro, that build's this, that build's that. I can hear it already, bro. That build is trash. It's not meant for you, yo. This build specifically meant for me. Specifically meant for me. And we want to be able to get some rebounds. This build, I'm going to be able to play threes. I'm going to be able to play the twos. I'm going to be able to play the fives. It's solely made for fives. But I already know, like, as I grind the build, I'm going to have to be playing on the threes a lot. Because, like, when you playing pro-am, it's hard to get everybody on the same page. You feel me? It's hard to get everybody ready to hoop. Now that we have everything on point, I'm gonna break down everything. Finishing, we don't touch finishing because we don't need to finish. We're not gonna finish. We're not here to finish. Just being honest, we're not here to finish nothing. Take it or leave it. If you want to do some backdoor cuts, you got standing dunk. Outside of that, you smooth. I wanted to go lower, but I know that the jump shots, because I see some locks, because I'm not gonna be shooting limitless. I wanted to go like 78. However, for some of these jump shots, you need to be at an 83. I saw a couple of people talk about 84 that I wanted to try. You know what I mean? Because our +1's gonna go to set shot specialist. You feel me? So it didn't matter. I could have kept it at 78, but like the jump shot matters. But I'm not gonna be shooting like that. To be honest, I'm gonna be the weakest shooter on the court, hands down. Actually, that's cap. Because with how some of these people play, they got the attributes. I should say this: I have the lowest shooting attributes on the team, but I'm never the weakest shooter on the team. Never in life. So we're gonna bring this bad boy up here. Keep it real smooth. Keep it real smooth. And I was actually shocked because it took this build. This build took me probably like 2 hours to make. And I only say that is because you don't realize what attributes and you just don't realize what attributes move certain things. Like if you put down certain things, move certain things, it changes so much. You feel me? Like it's crazy how I'm over here fidgeting with it, trying to figure this out, trying to figure that out, moving this, touching that. Like I touch every aspect of this build, every one. And I'm so serious. I touch every single aspect of this build to make sure no attribute costs more than another attribute. I could get more, this and the third. Like this build took me 2 hours. 2 hours because I said, what do I want to do? Number one, and we're gonna do a full breakdown. It's that simple. As you can see, all these takeovers. And I'm gonna be honest with you. For example, if you're playing threes, pro-am threes, park threes, whatever the case may be, right? You have badges that allow you to be the big. You have badges that allow you to be the big. For example, I think this is awesome. I'm 6'6", right? I get an 88 block, a 73 offensive rebound, right? and a 93 defensive rebound, but I also get see the future. So if I want to be the actual center, I could be the center. You get what I'm saying? Let's say I'm not feeling block. Okay, cool. We can flip it over here. I still get see the future, but instead of having, as you can see, block, we just switch it to strength. I'm still horsing. So these two right here, I'm horsing. Let's say I don't like how I'm shooting the ball, and I'm playing the twos, and I want to be a pick and pop. Okay, cool. 93 3 ball. Like when you get takeover, you get a 93 3 ball. You feel me? Let's say you don't like how the agility's looking. The agility's too low. Because you're already going to get 99 both perim and steal. Now you get a 95 agility. You're a pest. Literally, you're a pest. Let's say you don't want to be a pest. You want to be a nuisance. Cool. You're going to get the 92 strength. And still get the 95 agility. Literally, you can clamp anything. You know what? Let's say you don't want no strength. All right, cool. You don't want no block. Okay, that's totally fine. You get horse with the 81 vert and still see the future. Like, my guy, what can't you do? What can't you do? Let's say you want to be a legit pick and pop. Big body, 93 strength, 91 3 ball. What more do you need? And let's say you want to play Pro-Am, because that's what really matters, right? Pro-Am. There's only technically two things you should be doing in Pro-Am as a lockdown. Clamp and hit the open shot. Guess what you get to do? Literally 3 and D. You get to clamp. You're gonna already have a 99 perimeter. You're already gonna have a 99 steal. Now you got a 95 agility with a 93 ball from the corner. If you can't shoot from the corner with a 93 ball and take over, I don't know what to tell you. But this is what I'm gonna be doing. This is me. What about your plus ones and your you know what I mean, tier 1, tier 2? Cool. What you need from me, coach? I'm already gonna have legend. All this is gonna be legend. The only thing I think won't be legend is enforcer, which is totally fine, because as you can see, I have no finishing. Shooting's all tier 1. Playmaking's all tier 1. Hi-fi deny is awesome, but you're gonna be playing mostly on the perimeter. Box out beat is awesome, but you're gonna be playing on the perimeter unless you're playing like threes or something. Then you know what I mean. Or if you want to be disrespectful and use this as a back end, you still can. It's like if I want to switch back in, you know what I mean. But it's like I'm not doing no off balls. So we come right here, enforcer on Hall of Fame, everything else on legend. What more do I need? What more do I need? Literally, what more do I need? But what about your tier 1? You already know what I'm doing on tier 1. Boost chance of knocking down, stand, steal, jump shot. That's what I'm going to be doing. After I get 22 steals, I'm in a corner shooting the lights off. This is all you need right here. And remember, set shot specialist on Gold. 3 and D takeover. You don't need anything else. And that's why I told you, don't make this build for me, because the cap break is 5. I got 8 right now. You know the season just dropped, so I'm gonna get 9. I'm gonna hit Vet 2, you know what I mean, soon. And number 14, I don't even need all 14. I don't even need all 14. We're gonna get 5 here, makes everything 99. We're gonna put 1 here, that's 6, everything 99. You feel me? I'ma drop 5 here. That's 11. If I get bored, I could put 2 here for lightning launch. I could put the rest right here. You know what I mean? I think you get there you go, handles for days. Unpluckable. So I can get handle for days, unpluckable. The only thing I won't get is ankle assassin. I'm not really. I don't even need the other. I don't need the other 5. You feel me? We hit a clamp. Straight defense. And it's crazy because look at the shades. My guy, look at the shades. Look at the shade. Look at the motherfucking shades, B. We talking about Gerald Wallace that was Strap like, come on. Jaden Strap McDaniel, come on. Alex Strap, like, come on. You don't need nothing else. Like, I'm serious when I say this. I'm feeling toxic. I'm going at all these PGs next. I hope this goes viral and I get all the negative publicity, and I want every point guard that's him to be like, yo, I'm trying to cook villains. I would love that, because it's not happening. It's not happening. I'm excited for this summer. I'm excited. I'm really excited for this summer because I didn't expect me to go to the dark side, you know what I mean? I didn't expect it. But the talk going around, everybody acting big and bad, yo, it's cool. Shh, I'm here now. I'm here now. You already know the vibes, man. Like, sub up, turn on post, and if you rock with me, you made it to the end, just put toxic, because that's all I'm going to be. Just put toxic, because that's really what I'm finna be on. You not getting no buckets. I'm gonna be a nuisance. I'm gonna be a pest. I'm gonna be that fly that's all in your ear, that you just can't hit. You can't get out your way. You just mad. You can't go to bed because I just, bro. I'm finna be Pat Bev's big bro. Yo, I'm gone.